So now we go to the 57's. We'll start down the line. I found out where we can go down here. The top game here. We got Taylor at Brad. For projected totals here, where can I see projected totals?
You want to hit preview.
Oh, that's where I want. Okay. Yeah. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm pulling it open. Projected totals for lineups right now, it is Wednesday. Ooh, they've got the advantages there, too.
Yep.
It is Wednesday, so things can always change.
And Brad doesn't have a defense plugged in yet, so...
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
So this could change.
But he will be playing the Dolphins against the Jets, so... Which I like much better than the Panthers versus New Orleans.
Yeah. So I would switch. So Carson Wentz, Derek Carr. Derek Carr, yes. Maybe he'll have a good day.
Yep.
But
I think both quarterbacks will have a good day there.
When I give these projections I say for players, just totally forget everything I said for the past 20 minutes. Okay?
Yep.
Just forget it. Because I'm not getting paid for this. I don't need to be consistent here. But give me Derek Carr.
And there's a difference. We've said it before, but there's a difference between a good NFL player and a good fantasy player. Just because you think one team will win, just because you think that one team is better than the other in the NFL, doesn't mean that you don't like someone else for fantasy value.
I'm changing my mind, actually. Carson Wentz. I think he has a field day against the Giants. I'm changing my mind there.
I love Carson Wentz against the Giants over Derek Carr at Washington.
I'm going to agree.
As far as quarterbacks go.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley and Mike Gillislee. Give me my Gurley man against the San Francisco defense here.
Give me Gurley against Frisco.
Because for one reason, he's got that role.
Yep.
Mike Gillislee is in a timeshare.
Yeah, Mike Gillislee timeshare between him, James White, Rex Burkhead.
Yep. Julio Jones and Lamar Miller. Give me Julio.
Give me Julio
at
Detroit.
Yep.
I don't think Lamar Miller is going to run that much against New England.
No.
Larry Fitzgerald, DeAndre Hopkins. Why are you starting so many Texans? Hopefully you change your lineup, Brad.
Because he lives in Houston.
Still, he just dropped the Houston defense, though.
That's because the Houston defense is not going to do well against New England.
But in this, even then, I think DeAndre Hopkins has a better day than Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep, I'll take Hopkins over Fitzgerald for that one.
I will too, just barely.
Yep.
OBJ, Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski's listed as questionable, but I think he'll be fine.
I think he'll play.
Definitely better than OBJ will do against Philadelphia.
Yeah, give me Gronk against Houston over OBJ at Philly. OBJ looking better, still a little bit. I mean, he's listed as healthy, but I say it takes him one more game to really get back to true OBJ wide receiver one. Give me Gronk.
Yeah. All right, Panthers and assuming the Dolphins.
You skipped over Adam Thielen
Did
and
I?
DeMarco Murray.
Adam Thielen, DeMarco Murray.
Give me Thielen against Tampa Bay
Yeah.
over Murray, who was injured at Seattle, playing Seattle.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough.
If you're going to run against the Seahawks, you're going to have a bad time.
I mean, the only reason that Carlos Hyde got as many fantasy points as he did is because he's the only thing on the Frisco offense. Whereas the Titans have other options.
Yep. Now we go Panthers, Fins. Give me the Fins.
Fins against the Jets. End of story. Panthers against New Orleans. That will be a shootout. I expect possibly -4 for the Panthers for that one. So.
Justin Tucker at Jacksonville. Dan Bailey. And this one, give me Tucker.
I might actually like Bailey in this one just because the Arizona defense. I think Dallas definitely scores touchdowns, but I think they will have a couple of good red zone stops. They will have, I think, 2 red zone stops that'll force Dan Bailey to kick a field goal. So
I'd say he misses one of those.
You'd say he misses one?
Yeah.
But then again, you've got Justin Tucker, and you could say the same thing for Jacksonville. I'm willing to call this one a wash between the two of them. Looking at the defenses that they're facing,
oh, dang.
I'll call them a wash.
Yep. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do this through the rest of them because if you look at the time, I didn't even realize that. But this one, give me, Brad is 2-0, Taylor is 1-1. I say give me Taylor in this one.
I'm taking Taylor as well.
I think I'm going to take Taylor.
And again, for the second week in a row, we all pick against Brad.
Yeah.
Brad, I am not sorry.
Brad, prove us wrong again.
Prove us wrong.
I think it's going to be fairly close.
Yeah, I think this will be a good
But
one.
I think Taylor's just going to inch it out.
I like Jones and Gronk. Jones, Gronk, and Wentz.
Yeah.
And Gurley. I mean, every name that I'm looking at for Taylor, I like their matchup. So, give me Taylor there. All right, who are we going to next?
And that's what ESPN is guessing as well. This game is a push by ESPN. We won't be able to go down team by player by player, I don't think.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Because we did 5 minutes on that one alone. But this one, the line is pretty close, projected 85-82 between Kyle and James. James making some huge moves here, but in all honesty, taking a look at this one, how they have it right now.
The big one that stands out to me is Jay Ajayi versus the Jets. Give me Kyle over James in this one.
I'll take that as well.
Yeah, I'm going to take Kyle as well. For those reasons, as well as his Vikings defense and a few of his other key players in there, like such as Jay Ajayi.
Yeah. Not to mention that James has Jordy Nelson, who is 50-50 to play.
That's true.
So, moving on from there.
Going on to, Stop Sucking, Michael Bischoff against Kurosaru. Christian Price, 1-1 and 0-2. Our reigning champion is 0-2 right now.
Yep. With that one, Tom Brady, Devontae Freeman, Ty Montgomery. Give me Bischoff in this one.
You're saying Christian starts the season 0-3.
I think our reigning champion starts 0-3. LaShawn McCoy against Denver, I want none of that. Matt Ryan at Detroit, that'll be good. But I don't want any of LaShawn McCoy at Denver. The Broncos D will be good. I think the Chiefs D at LA. But, I mean, Tom Brady, Devontae Freeman, Ty Montgomery.
Oh, yeah.
It happened last week. I think it's going to happen again this week.
What do you say? Those three against his entire team outscores him?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, give me Bischoff in this one as well.
Give me
Yeah,
Bischoff.
I'm going to agree for the same reasons.
Yep.
So
Great.
far, we haven't disagreed on any of those.
Bobby at Andrew.
Le'Veon Bell at Chicago. Aaron Rodgers at Cincy.
I think Hyde even has an okay day.
Yeah, Hyde at the Rams.
I think he's under 13.7 they're projecting him at, but I think it'll be like around 9 or 10.
Yeah. And then again, the duo of the Oakland receiver core at Washington.
Well, not at Washington.
Right.
Oh, never mind. It is at
Yeah,
Washington.
they're at
I thought they
Washington.
were going. I thought they
No.
were going overseas. My bad.
No. No, that's the Ravens and the Jaguars. Give me Bobby in this one.
Bobby.
Naturally, I'm going to say that.
All right. And here we go on to the last matchup. We have
Me versus
Sean
you.
at Danny.
And I would like to point out how many check marks are on my side as far as advantage goes.
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So let's just run this down really fast. Drew Brees at Carolina versus Russell Wilson at Tennessee. I'm going to take Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Zeke, a pissed off Zeke at Arizona versus Kareem Hunt at
Give me
the Chargers.
Kareem Hunt.
Give me a pissed off Zeke at Arizona.
I don't know. I think that's going to be pretty close.
But with that one, I'm willing to call it a wash.
Kareem Hunt.
I think Kareem Hunt's been shining pretty
think-
good. And I think even though Zeke is going to be pretty pissed when he comes back,
I think both of them
he's
have
still
the
going to have to
potential.
warm up a little bit.
I think both of them have the potential to
Yeah.
do 20 plus points.
Okay.
This is going to be a shootout. I think both of us get over 100.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I may or may not be switching out my quarterback. We'll see. I mean, I need to do some looking around.
You've got Carson Palmer on your bench, so I don't like.
We'll see. I said we'll see.
That's true. Marshawn Lynch at Washington, C.J. Anderson at Buffalo.
CJ.
Maybe slight edge C.J., but I think Marshawn will find the end zone at least once.
Yeah.
I said CJ finds the end zone at least twice.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised there.
Yep.
I have the Pittsburgh receiving core, Brown and Bryant at Chicago. they will combine for more than 20 points. So an average of probably 13 or 14 points between the two of them.
I have Brandon Cooks and Devontae Adams, who are going against going at home, both against a terrible Houston defense and Cincinnati.
That's true. Brandon Cooks, though, he only got 4.3 against New Orleans.
This is his bounce back game. This is his bounce back
City.
game right here.
I don't think that Brandon Cooks is going to live up to all the preseason hype that he had.
I still stand by my slap bet. Number 1.
For Brandon Cooks.
Number 1 overall.
I'm gonna pick Adams in that matchup.
Yeah. Got a smart man here.
Adams over Bryant.
No, actually, no. I meant that the other way. I'm taking Bryant over Adams.
You suck, you.
Bryant.
Mostly because even though the Bengals don't have the best defense in the world, they've kept every team that they've faced so far this season to under 125 passing yards. So I think that Adams in that receiving matchup is gonna fall a little flat.
And Chicago, we know, won't stop Brown or
Yes.
Bryant. So I'll take
Chris
I think it'd be a
Carson
little
and Michael
close, but-
Thomas. In this one, I actually would say Chris Carson gets more.
I'll take Chris Carson.
Ravens and Jaguars.
Our defenses are against each other.
I may be switching them out. Let me see. But
Give
and
me the Ravens D against Blake Bortles.
Blair Walsh and Giorgio Tavecchio.
Give me Blair Walsh for that one.
Giorgio.
Yeah.
I picked every single one of my players,
Yeah, I'm gonna take
except
Walsh.
maybe the quarterback.
Actually, you know what? On that one, I think you're right.
Really?
I think the Oakland kicker will have a better game against Washington than the
I picked
Seattle.
Danny.
I am obviously going to pick myself. So we'll see who of us.
Who do you pick? Or are you gonna be Switzerland?
He's
here?
got to pick somebody.
Yeah.
Can't be Switzerland.
I'm gonna pick Sean.
That's right. That's right. That's
You'll
right.
all see. You'll all see.
I think it's gonna be a good matchup for the week.
Slap
but
bet?
I think Sean's gonna
slap bet that Danny
gonna
wins.
take it.
I'm not going to go slap bet on this one because I do like the
close.
shootout. I do like the shootout value between us with Hunt and Anderson.
A lot of points to be
So
had.
there are a lot
Yeah.
of points. I think that our matchup will be the highest scoring matchup. And
Whoever loses this one will be able to beat anyone else.
Yep, I believe that we will have the number 1 and the number 2 scorers out of everyone in our league this week. One of us just had the misfortune of playing the other. But I think it'll be you.
Yeah,
that
you'll
had
have the misfortune of playing
on
me. Boom! That's
So-
it right there. You see that?
There it is.
That's not an arm, that's a bag filled with pudding. Yeah. All right.
All right, that wraps it up for that. I'll run through some quick waivers. You can stick around.
I've scored more points than you every week.
Yeah, but I was the highest scoring one the first week.
Actually, never mind. That's you. That's me.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway,
You want to try that again?
take that back.
yeah. Let me try. Okay, so
right.
I say that's it.
Quick waivers.
We got a little time.
Got a little time. I'll just shotgun it real fast.
Shotgun it.
So this, like I've done at the end every time, I'll give you some quick waivers: 2 QBs, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 defenses. I'll give that to you every week. I won't say that again. My quarterbacks for this week: Tyrod Taylor and Deshaun Watson, both still available in our league. I don't like the Deshaun Watson matchup this week, but I do like him. I do like both of them for their value that they can get with their legs. Excuse me, and Deshaun Watson as a bench and a possible stash for next year. Tyrod Taylor fill in for when your quarterback has a bye. Running backs: Chris Thompson. Fat Rob's injured. Chris Thompson has shown through 2 games
For Washington, by the way.
for Washington, has shown promise in the passing game for 2 games. Not a great elite guy, but still available in the league. And then Alvin Kamara, he has had the most snaps out of any New Orleans running back, out of any Saints running back. And we are doing keepers this year, so Alvin Kamara could be worth a bench stash for next year. Wide receivers: Devin Funchess for the Panthers. Greg Olsen broke his foot. He's on IR. Someone's going to have to get passes there. So I like Funchess there. And then for tight ends, believe it or not, there were a lot of tight ends that were injured this week. I've actually changed it from what I wrote down there. Jason Witten is still available in our league. So if you have a tight end and you really want to replace them with a tight end, Jason Witten is available.
I'll never own a Cowboy.
I own one. And then as far as defenses go, the Rams versus the Bears are still available, and the Steelers. Sorry, the Rams versus the Niners and the Steelers versus the Bears, both still available. I think those reasons are obvious.
I'd say that's it. We're out of time. I hope this is as fun as for you guys to watch as it is for us to make.
It's pretty fun for us.
Again, most of the again, let me reiterate this. This is mainly, for you guys. It's for us to. We've learned a lot. Even this is our fourth recording. Learned a lot about putting these lights, like the cameras, the microphones right there.
Yeah,
these lights are a lot
touching
closer.
the microphone.
Yeah, a lot closer. And so we're learning a lot because we're hoping to use this as a launching point to something else that we wanted to do. But
and we'll keep you updated with that.
And we're glad that you guys are here along for the ride.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Bobby.
Glad to be here.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.